I hear the song all the time. Let's see. Somebody got MJ right after we watched MJ. You know what I just realized? Everything is closed. DoorDash is out of business, right? Not out of business. They're not running DoorDash, and I didn't buy any food because I thought I was gonna be gone. I thought I was gonna be out of state, so I didn't buy any food. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Low-key about to just die from starvation here. It's fine. All right, Pistons Sixers. Barkley purposely gaining weight because he saw how inferior it is. Yeah, no, he might be throwing a bit of a fit here. Maybe Portland down the road isn't the place for him. And Detroit having to go toe-to-toe with the last two conference champions. It's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, no, I literally am starving. And I didn't take any of the meat out in my freezer to thaw, so... Say, yo, DoorDash dude running the fade with you. No, there is no DoorDash. There is none. Uh-oh. Mark Aguirre about to get one off the Lakers? Remember, the Lakers lost one game in their playoff run last year. Mark Aguirre averaging 30. He is the comeback kid. Hunt the sharks. I eat them. Hunt the sharks. I'm going to turn into the hunted. What? Blood trying to get me. And I said I'm hungry, not I want to feed the hungry. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Wow, the Mavericks gave him run for their money. How did Sam Bowie do here? Damn, Kareem. Sam Bowie, 9 and 10. Solid. Bro, I haven't had protein bars in a minute. I stopped buying those a while ago. All right, Boston and the Bucks. The Bucks immediately, jump out to something serious. Boston stays within striking distance. Not going to be able to make the comeback as the Bucks pull off an upset. Remember, the Bucks are a good team as well. 9 points and 10 rebounds. The dog doesn't live with me. It lives with my family. This and nacho. Oh, you know what? What do I have in there? I have some tuna. There's some yogurt. All right. Rockets Blazers 2. Jordan, been Magic Man so far, but the Blazers are going to take command here and tie the series because they had way too good of a season to go out the way Utah did. These are 4 like banger series. I hope we get some games out of these. Let's get down to Pistons Sixers. Honestly, the only weak link might be the Sixers. Tuna and yogurt is nuts. I don't even have milk. I ain't got milk in here. I used the last of it last night. I told you I just wasn't thinking. I was planning on leaving. I think we got one. Clip, I don't want to feed the... that's going to be crazy out of context. Let it be known, let the record show I was talking about the sharks swimming around Fort Myers like a horror movie right now. That'll be my actual nightmare. Sharks swimming around the city is nuts. I'll be alright. I ain't gonna let this hurricane break me. I'll be alright. So Philly ties the series. Detroit ties the series. The Mavericks didn't get game 1, so presumably they won't get any, honestly. But they are putting up a fight with the Lakers, bro. They are putting up a fight, and they are gonna hand the Lakers an L. They are going to hand the Lakers an L. Jordan in game 2 had 32 points, so he hasn't failed yet. He's averaging 32 for the... I'm sorry. What was that? Okay, yeah, he's averaging 32. Okay, cool. So he's up to 5. The Lakers lost 1 game all run and have already lost it. Here, that game was in the finals. Here, they've already lost 1. Sam Bowie, 12, 5, 2, 2, and 3. Stat sheet stuffer. Meanwhile, the Bucks were able to get game 1 off of Boston too. So, wow, maybe a Boston and Lakers matchup isn't as short as we think it is. The Bucks are about to possibly get both of Boston's home games. Very possibly. 6-point lead with 3 minutes. I think in this scenario, a 4-point lead is enough to jump in. Just because if Boston, this is very big. Boston losing their second home game would be huge. This is going to be a rolling bet, actually. There's no reason to actually bet on this one. Yeah, Ralph Sampson is tough. Ralph Sampson, we've watched a couple of his games. He is tough. Wow, so the Lakers have lost one to the Mavs, and the Bucks. A couple of teams trying to play spoilers now. The cool thing here is these are all good teams. These are all, yes, Marcus Johnson he should still be on this Bucks team. This is all these teams are really good, so if the Celtics and Lakers don't make it, you still got a bevy of nice squads to make the finals. Kevin McHale inside. Oh, what a move! Mixed them. Kevin McHale's got 14 and 6, thoroughly outplaying. Pretty thoroughly outplaying Alton Lister. Moncrief not gonna take it. Johnson trying to spin on McHale, forces him baseline. Great defense. Moncrief almost slipped back door there. They're gonna try it again. Johnson screen. Larry Bird is there for the contest. That's a great contest. That's great defense. McHale corrals the rebound. Bird. He has been great in transition all season. Pass. Great pass. Boston down 1. I think it's time to start a rolling bet. We're gonna go ahead and start a rolling bet. So the bet is going up. Celtics, Bucks. The bet is here. Boston doing everything they can not to fall down 0-2 on their home floor. But this is fascinating just because it felt like we were gonna get easy years of the Celtics and Lakers. That was a real assist, unlike the flashy Magic Johnson, who assist numbers actually went down this year. Too much dip on his chip at all times. It's a 1-point game. Time to fill my gambling addiction. Better before they take it away. That's a good look. That's a really good look. That's a really good look. Good screen. The big man has got to come up. What's the difference between a rolling bet and a normal? So a normal bet, we normally just jump into the game and start it right there. Rolling bet, we don't start until the game becomes bet worthy. So when we jumped in, Boston was down 4 and the Bucks were at the free throw line, which meant the Bucks could have ran away with it, and that meant there was no reason to bet. But then they brought it into a 1-point game, so now it's like, okay. Normally I wait until the team takes a lead, but I thought that was pretty reasonable there. 112, 109, 2.5 minutes remain, and they brought in Chief. They've subbed out Kevin McHale. And to be honest, I haven't seen so much Cedric Maxwell yet, so I'm just gonna let them rock. As Parrish brings a lot of the same things that McHale can. He goes off glass. Rolling bet usually equals Cam 2K. Yeah, no, normally, I mean, it can turn bad real quick. It can turn bad real fast normally, so. The bank is open for the Chief here on this Sunday afternoon. Mil Runke, a top 10 worst attempted banger. Attempted banger is nuts. What's an attempted banger? Alright, I'm gonna perish if this timeout glitch runs my time and I never get to get food. 2 minutes on the dot. The Bucks are 2 minutes away from taking a 2-0 lead on the defending Eastern Conference champions. The dominant Eastern Conference champions! Dennis Johnson nearly got it. Oh, they're cheering. I thought he had it. The Bucks are sweating. The Bucks a little bit nervous on the inbound. Couldn't find anybody. Oh, they're very nervous. Oh, they're nervous. The nerves are going. That's good defense. Johnson's headed the other way. Boston can get that first lead of the fourth quarter. Bird, open baseline. You know that's good. Boston leads. 4 assists for Johnson. Right around his average. And Milwaukee has let this one slip. They were in a commanding position. And they throw it straight to the hands of the Chief. You just can't afford this many mistakes in succession. There's a screen coming up. Bird not going to receive it. They're going to go with Johnson instead. Interesting they don't ever give it to Bird on that play. Johnson, half spin, nearly threw it away. Parrish inside. It's a 3-point game. And that one right over the head of Lanier. That's a 5th assist by Dennis Johnson. And what a pass that was. Way to slip that one in there. We're right at 60 seconds remaining. Bucks bettors absolutely shook. Word is they're about to lose the house. That's a miss. That will likely do it. They kick it up. Boston has been an amazing transition team as they turn it over. They've been an amazing transition team all season. Turnover in the unlikeliest of circumstances. And that will probably do it as Milwaukee will certainly foul for no reason. Bird for the dagger. Ain't no way. Nah, bro. There's no way. There's no way Larry just did that. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. He's him. He's him. He's him. I have not seen this animation. He is him. No. No. They put this in the game. No way. No way they put his 3-point contest celebration. That is ridiculous. Yo, that is one of the coldest. That is going to go down as one of the coldest F10s ever. I'm not going to be able to get the actual photo mode version of it, but I will be getting regular versions of it. I don't know if I can get because I don't know if photo mode is going to catch that. That is tough. That is tough. No sportsmanship. Down 1-0 in the series. Not going to be able to get the point in photo mode, but honestly, doesn't matter. That is cold. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, if you just do that. Yo, if you just do that. Okay, you know what? I think I got it. I think I got it. If you just do this and then play the tape, you can actually get the angles. That's right. That's right. So, okay, let's. Yo, that's cold. So if I just do this. Oh, now it's messing up. Come on, bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah, bro, that's cold. I'm about to get all of these. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a little bit longer than normal on this. You gotta love it. Okay, then bring it back. Yeah, because I need all of these. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, that is nuts. That is that is nuts. I'm only sending out one of those. I'm only sending out one of those in the NFT reward. So if you get it, good for you. If you do redeem it, yeah, I think that's about all we get on this one. Yeah. Oh man. Shout out to Team Tommy. That's where my photography skills came from. You see it. You see it. That might be, yeah, that's cold. Shout out to you if you get that one. I'm only making one. Pay your rent with it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all a song. Future rent money? Okay. Bro, I am starving. I can hear my stomach. I can hear my stomach through my headphones. Rent money. I need food money. Oh, man. So Bird can be flashy, but Magic can't. That wasn't flashy. Oh, by the way, there's 30 seconds left. The game is not over, but it probably is, but it's not. So I just took all that time to get that, but low key. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh, uh-oh. They called a foul. No, they called a, oh, they didn't call a foul. They called a jump ball. And there we go. The dog in him growling. Come on, give us one, Cedric. Give us one. Okay, you know, I'm not waiting, bro. I'm not waiting. This is over. I'm gonna see if I can order some pizza in this hurricane. Larry Bird, 28, 6, and 10. Junior Bridgman. It's nuts. Okay. Celtics tie the series narrowly. All of these series are 1-1. They are not disappointing thus far. Let's go ahead and Trailblazers Rockets. Hurricane Pizza. Hey man, you have to work for that tip. Pause. I'm talking about the pizza delivery person. It's got to work for like their tip. Like the Blazers, meanwhile, are starting to take command of this one. All right, bro. All right, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Food 2K channel point reward. What does that mean? Like, what would the reward be? Y'all got it, bro. Philly. Yeah, this is just an unfortunate. This is just possibly an unfortunate group of teams. Detroit is just gonna have to get a lot better. They're still in. They're young and they're in this conference with Boston and Philly. And so Isaiah Thomas can win MVP. Philly's not good enough on screen for me to want to jump into this. That's gonna do it. 2-0. Speaking of Larry Legend, would you ever use an 80s Celtics team in my league or something? Maybe on P&O. Oh, definitely on P&O. Is there a Dom out of context Twitter account? There actually is. I don't know if the guy runs it anymore. He stopped for a while, then he came back. He was doing a really good job running it. But I never really retweeted it much because I don't like to self-promote, but all right, the Lakers are going to leave no questions. Take a 2-1 lead. The game, Adam, future, okay. Boston, yeah. Some of these, okay. I think these teams have blown the chances they had to beat the Lakers and Celtics. Honestly, they needed that. Yeah, cool. So those two series. Well, now I will not come back to those unless they are tied. But Blazers and Rockets. Hey, by the way, this is hard. Let me add this to my playlist real fast. Y'all be snapping on these music 2K. I'm so glad I brought this back. All right, let's go. The Rockets barely hanging on to tie this series. 3-point game, 2.5 minutes. That's a jump. How many seasons of this? This is literally only the second season. This one I'm gonna do on a rolling bet. I'm gonna do this one on a rolling bet because I feel like Houston +3 with the ball. They're kind of heavily favored. Literally, MJ just needs to rim run and they'll probably be good. So Charles Barkley, yeah, falling out of the playoff rotation. Jordan, the only reason I'm allowing Charles Barkley to remain out of the playoff rotation is because he was terrible on screen, low-key. So I'm gonna just let him develop first. Maybe he really is not ready for prime time yet. 3-second call on Sampson, by the way. Yeah, I'm trying to make myself want to do like actual videos for it, but I don't know. I've never done videos for the sim consistently before. It's really kind of one of those things, just like if you were here to experience it, you were here. If not, there's a legal screen. Where was illegal? Ah, okay. I thought it was 3 seconds. So he had an illegal screen in the paint. Barkley is it's a created Barkley, so it's entirely possible he's just not that great. But yeah, he was really bad on screen, so I don't want to put him in. I don't want to sub him in the game and they just pass on the ball and watch him run into Ralph Sampson. I'm gonna just let him develop. I'll just let him develop and we'll go from there. As Lever, bro, Sampson is him. Sampson is gonna be the GOAT, fam. Sampson is gonna be the GOAT. As I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the bet here now. Sampson is going to be the GOAT. He's playing in a big man era. He is the biggest amongst them all. All right, the bet is up. Bro, Ralph Sampson is going to be so good. No injuries. He's got a solid... especially the way 2K favors big men. Says sources, Barkley fell out of rotation due to being around but getting no rebound. That's nuts. Sampson post up. There's a mouse in the house. Jumps inside. That's easy. That's easy, bro. That's easy. That is easy. He is far too big, and the Rockets are doing fine without MJ, but they always take him out when we jump in. They always take him out, but they're doing fine without him. Yeah, that Craig Elo. Next season, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna just switch him to point guard, so I don't have to deal with that. But Samson, they're fine because they have Samson. And there we go. There goes the timeout. But they're right now. I'm not going to change Craig Elo's position yet because I don't want to mess with their potential finals run. If he starts at PG and ruins a team or something, I don't want to ruin that for them. So I'm gonna just let it rock. Jordan. Thank God the back. Remember the days of the backcourt violation? Uh-oh, Jordan on Drexler. He's bringing out the dribble package. Beats Drexler. Foul. Telechubby. They calling Charles Barkley Telechubby. That's nuts as Jordan misses his first free throw of the sim. Very visibly frustrated. 77% from tonight from the field though. Not too much to be mad about. That is disgusting work. Telechubby is just mean. That is circumference. I feel like they called him that in real life. Oh no. Thompson. Oh, that's a good look. That's a good look. That's a good look, and we're tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
Was circumference not an actual thing they called him? That feels like a thing they call him in real life. That's crazy. Circumference is crazy. But yeah, see, this is why I'm leaving him out, because the Blazers are doing fine without him, really. Here goes Smelly. Inside, buckets. And he has been very solid. He was scaring me a little bit as a generic at the beginning, but he has been very solid. 56 seconds remain. Lever. Drive. In the paint. Left. Oh. That's a miss. The incredible bulk. The incredible bulk. Not even in the game and he's catching strays. Jordan spin. Finish. Drexler can't hold him. Drexler cannot hold him in any universe. They're trying to go to Thompson. Going for the quick two. Spin. Fade. In and out. That'll likely do it. That will likely do it. Misses one, there's still a chance. But all signs indicating the end here. Lever still looking for Thompson when they should be looking for a three. Inside, maybe looking for a bailout foul. Finds Nat. Nat runs behind the three-point line. Yeah, they're taking too much time. That's a great look for three. That's a great look for three. That won't go. Jordan, 5 seconds. All right, bro. I can't. Free throws have to go up like 2 or 3 points. They have to. They've got to go up 2 or 3 points because there's just too many. Yeah, there's I gotta bump it like at least a couple of points, fam. At least. It's excessive. I've deemed this excessive. Voted for the Rockets. Guy, I'm gonna go with like a 2-point bump on that. It's excessive, bro. It's excessive. 2K is just gonna have to fix their game, seriously. Oh wait, free throw's not a thing. Free throw success is actually not a thing, is it? For the CPU, it's not. I forgot about that. I can't bump that up. Is that correct? I can't bump up the free throw success? Is there nowhere to do that? User difficulty goes for CPU for the free throws, but it's at 50 though. I mean, you could edit everyone's rating up a few. No, I would just watch them miss free throws. I would just watch them miss free throws. I will, and just in case you didn't see, that's free throw difficulty, so you push it down. Bump up everyone's free throw attribute. That is an insane ask. That is an insane That's an insane recommendation. Yeah, just go through individually through every single starter. You know what? I thought it was in this turn free throws to real player percentage, but will that apply for? Is that gonna apply for the what do you call it? Yeah, see this. Okay, here we go. Let's see this real quick. Would it be in here? Injuries, shot 3, layup percentage, like percentage, close free throw percentage. Okay. Let's just, yeah, you can bump it up. You could do all players at once. How? Ah, quick edit. I see. Nah, I found free throw percentage here. We're just gonna bump this up a little bit. I'll bump this up to like 55. I don't want to mess with everyone's free throw rating because I don't want to do that. That's too heavy handed. I'm gonna fuck something up doing that. Excuse my language, Tommy. That's only for sim users. I'll look at it after the season. Go to free throw. You can knock up all of them. I'll do it at the end of it. I'll mess with that after the season because I have to see how much I want to bump that. Because then that's gonna bump for the guys that aren't supposed to be making them either. I'll say at the end of the season, bro. That's an after season problem. It was broken last year, and they said real player percentage also works, but it was broken last year, and they never missed. And that's the thing. You need them with this glitch that they have, this fourth quarter glitch. They need to miss sometimes too. They need to miss. They just don't need to miss as much as they are missing. Oh gosh, and I'm parched. Yeah, that's an after season look. It is what it is for this one. Ah man, just unfortunate for Detroit. Unfortunate. They're not even gonna get close to beating Philly. That's hard. All right. Well, honestly, all of these series until they tie them. Yeah, 3-1. Cool. All right. All important game 5. Bump down efficiency for mid-range for 3. Why would I do that? So we can jump into games where guys are taking contested shots and start missing. Missing more shots on screen is never a solid idea. Right now, on screen it's balanced. Like, damn the percentages. On screen it's balanced. It's like the percentage. I'm used to 2K stats always being out of whack, and that is what it is. But like, I'm not gonna bump down their stuff so they get into the game and start. I mean, maybe for the actual, maybe if it's true simulation, I'm just gonna leave it, bro. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not messing with none of that. I'm good. Because like, if you go on sim stats, cool, and that'll bro on stats. I'm not gonna mess with anything that's not bothering me too much. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna mess with anything that's not bothering me too much. That's how you ruin sims. I'm good. Start messing with one too many things. That's normally why I don't edit on screen, because then you just start messing with one too many things, and all of a sudden you done something you gotta undo, but then it cost you the season. Craig Elo looks like he's in over Michael Jordan, so I'm gonna go ahead and amend that. Oh, Craig Elo's playing point today. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? Just do what y'all gonna do with that. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. And this one is tied as well in game 5, so winner of game 5 normally goes on to win the series. I don't think I'm gonna have. What was he cooking?
Hey.
Blood tornadoed out of bounds. Clyde is about to come in now. We jumped in with quite a bit of time left, so here's Drexler. Yeah, that's really why MJ wasn't in either. We jumped in pretty high. It's the coke area, y'all. You just leave it. Oh man, they didn't sub Jordan in. Y'all are crazy for defying my will. Y'all are insane for defying my will. Do you know who I am? Man, that's a rotation thing to fix next season. Either way, Samson usually holds down the fort. They're gonna take a timeout as soon as the Blazers make another shot. Did they put? They didn't. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. I see it. Yep, I see the vision. He faded too far. couple of years ahead of his idea. Clyde is like, MJ's not in. We can finally get something to shake. Clyde, spin. 2 people there. Sampson not able to get the rebound. Thompson not able to finish. Oh my gosh, we in this bitch on midnight. Don't y'all got school tomorrow? Yo, we might have, I don't know. This one might have to go till tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, too big. Put him in the buckets.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck wrong with him? Damn.
Ralph Sampson. He is too little. Yo, this duo, regardless of how far they go this season, said, "Are we finishing this one today?" Yeah, we really should, because I don't know if I'm gonna have power tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to finish it today. Clyde, right hand floater. He can't do it. Yo, 36 win team right now too. This is a team that's gonna be winning 70 games in the future. This is a team that I am 100% sure is going to be winning 70 games in the future. Drexler still trying to make things happen. Oh, he got Jordan up in the air over Sampson. That was a hell of a shot. The spin got Jordan up in the air. Oh, Jordan's got to get him back. Jordan's got to get him back. Clyde just got Jordan and Sampson in one goal to tie the game.
This is a certified hood classic.
This one may go the distance. We have still not had an OT. I don't know if we've had one in the sim so far. It's Kersey. Sampson is calling for it. You don't have to go to Jordan every play when you have this. You don't have to go to Jordan every play when you have this. 29 for Sampson. Absolutely dominating Thompson. Drexler, spin. See, Drexler needs his Ralph Sampson. He needs his Ralph Sampson. He needs his Ralph Sampson. Oh, but yeah, Pistons Bucks yesterday? Okay, cool. Jordan, step back. Sampson is him. Look, they're just gonna do it again. Was that an illegal screen? I think he might have gotten an illegal screen. I don't think we even saw Ralph Sampson at all in the 2K77 sim. Drexler, this shot could very well decide the game. If I were him, I would go for 3. Don't post this up. Valentine, they don't know where to go. Drexler behind the 3-point line. Inside, 5 seconds. Jordan's locking that up. Nat's gonna have to put up a contested look. It's not gonna go. He got his own rebound. He got his own rebound. 16 seconds. It is Jordan on Drexler for the game, for game 5. 8 seconds remain. It is in the hands of Drexler, under the legs, 4 seconds. He drives. What? When do you practice that shot? He wanted a foul. He wanted a foul. He was asking for a bailout. But you're not gonna get it here. The Rockets. What was his plan? Oh no. He drove into help. Thought he was gonna get a foul. That might be the craziest attempt ever. Jordan locked that up. Sent them to the help. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. A wild attempt. The Rockets are 1 win away from the conference finals. We're looking at a potential dynasty, folks. They might not win this year. Maybe he got fouled. I don't know. What does chat think? Do we think that was a foul? It almost went in, too. It almost went in. Oh, yeah. Turn me up. Turn me up while I get these F10s real quick. That's going to show up on YouTube videos and most watched moments. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's Photo mode is the toughest ever. All right, well, we have a lot of series that are basically done. Meanwhile, the Blazers just have to do this one more time. Pistons, gone. The MVP out in the second round. Gentleman swept. Mavericks, gone. Gentleman swept. Oh, the Bucks won. The Bucks won. Yeah, this is definitely Future's best song. And a game 7 is in our future.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7.
Yeah, I peeped that, Vaughn. I peeped that, Vaughn. I saw the ping for the song. I'm like, wow, I don't know this one. 4-2, Boston and Philly, the last 2 conference champions. And the Rockets just have to hold on to this lead that they've built. They're gonna do it. Michael, in his rookie year, is going to best Clyde. Charles Barkley showed up. He didn't play most of the series, showed up at the very last second. Drexler only took 7 shots and had 12 points. Michael is already well on his way to owning that moment. And look at the duo, MJ and Samson. 67 points combined, 32 on 66% from the field. I honestly, on the second thought, I probably will. If Sim really only affects the actual percentages, I probably will bring that down a little bit, just so we get some real looking numbers. But for now, whatever. Stats have always been weird in 2K, so I might look at that. But Jordan did it. And just in case you needed a reminder, seven seed, 36 win team. Do players evolve from age like My League Plus, or do they stay the same? You can change their hairstyles, but I'm gonna have to individually make them look different. It sounds like 36 wins. This team is so far ahead of schedule. It's Houston, it's LA, MJ versus MJ, the battle for that title, and the last 2 Eastern Conference champions. Let me see what songs y'all redeemed. So we did that. Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, that's not that. Don't worry, you'll get a refund. Man. This is great content. Let's go ahead and do it. The MJ takeover, it was nothing like this in 2K77. Now, the Lakers, once again, have only lost 1 game. They've lost 2 playoff games in the last year. Philly, not that great on screen in season 1. Maybe they'll be better here. Yeah, we ain't got no 99 finals yet. We ain't got nothing like the Cavs making a run. Apollo 9 versus Showtime. That's got a ring to it. But only one of them are actually going to be able to get a ring, as Boston is going to pull away. Yeah, they're going to pull away. All right. Okay. Now, here's an interesting thing, right? This might be the time to do this for the Rockets, because that PG, that point guard for the Rockets, is tiny. And in terms of guarding Magic Johnson, he simply can't do it. Like, so it would be much better for this Rockets team, especially so he stops getting subbed out, if we had Craig Elo just go ahead and go with point, because Magic Johnson is seriously going to post him up every play and absolutely dog him. What is he? He's a 6'2". He's going to get dogged, bro. It's time for Craig Elo. Him and MJ are going to have to accomplish something together, make his primary point guard, because we're not gonna get to watch this. If we do get to watch a single game, it's gonna be extremely boring. So, oh no, I ain't putting MJ at point. That's too heavy-handed. That's too heavy-handed now. That's a little bit too heavy-handed. But this will also stop me from having to go with MJ. And also, yeah, MJ with Craig Elo, with his size in the lineup. That'll make it so you could just put him on Byron Scott. I'm gonna just leave that. That'll make it so you can put him on Byron Scott, so you can have MJ here and then put Byron Scott guarded by Elo. Boom. Now I don't have to do anything. That's really the best thing they can do for him. And your active action. Yes. Alright. Let's see what we get. I did my best, y'all. The Lakers are probably still gonna absolutely... Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my... Bro, the Rockets gonna do... Bro, nah, MJ is different. MJ is different. I told y'all... With Samson, that was going to be nasty. MJ and Samson, don't know why they only won 36 games. Let's just pretend MJ broke his foot. This is crazy business, y'all. All right. We are jumping. I'm gonna turn on a bet because it's 2 points. Yo, this is crazy. Rockets, Lakers, 1 minute. Now, so we don't run too much of the clock, let's just see what's going on here. James Worthy with 21. MJ only took 6 shots so far. Meanwhile, Jordan's got 22 points, 5 turnovers. This is insane work. This Rockets team, if they win this year, this Rockets team is going to win every year. Literally the new MJ with the big man duo. MJ and Kareem, now MJ and Samson. Byron Scott trying to guard him. Jordan trying to get to the fadeaway. Solid defense. What a cut by Elo! How about these two putting aside their differences for the better of the same team? That was a nasty cut. Magic. Can he do it? Gets inside. He can't do it. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's tragic. Wreck-It Ralph wouldn't be nothing without that 9 by his side. Yo, that's actually kind of hard. Magic Johnson's first possession trying to score on Michael. He can't do it. He can't do it. Hey, yo. The elbow pass. That was the first time he's ever tried to score on Michael Jordan, and that's how it goes. The lights are too bright. The lights are too bright. More like slow time. This is only going to be the Lakers' second loss. This is going to be the Lakers' second loss in, gosh, how many? Yeah, 1 season. So in the offseason, I'm going to go look through the players' free throws, since apparently you can... Did they take Magic out for that? Okay, all right, Magic in the post. Magic in the post. A double team comes. He's gonna have to pass it. Tragic. Nearly had that one stolen. Only 6 seconds left, and that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Houston is gonna walk out of here with game 1 on the champs' home floor. And so far, the Rockets have an insane run so far, y'all. This is nasty. What have they gone through so far? A 60-win Utah team, Clyde Drexler and Charles Barkley, and now the champions. Samson and Jordan, oh god, they didn't even have to win. They literally did not have to win regular season games. They just had to make it. Say MJ in the West means Detroit Jordan rules never get invented. This league is gonna get packed. Meanwhile, Boston, are we gonna get an MJ and Bird finals? Or even MJ and Dr. J. Literally, you can't go wrong here. Boston trying not to let go of home court advantage. This is not. This might be one of the craziest runs. Like, what has a rookie ever just been drafted and ran through the league like this, or a team this young in sim history? I'm trying to look through my archives, the archives in my head about sim history, and oh. MJ versus Oscar Schmidt potentially. Oh yeah, that's right. Magic literally was like the best player ever in 2K77. Yeah, good point. Yeah, 2K77, the stats were kind of crazy. Boston down 3, 16 seconds. Bird is the word. Get that man a screen, and they go to Henderson instead. Rebound Johnson. Get it to Bird. Get it to Bird. Oh, they're not gonna have time. They're not gonna have time. That's a good look for Henderson. In and out. This series is tied. Bosch and 04 made the fight. Man, I'm not counting that, bro. Bosch and 04 with that garbage duo partner. I'm not gonna do it. Bosch is redacted. That man took a trash Clippers team to the finals, and I'm not gonna do it. This feels like the most legitimate one. Yeah, garbage. That don't count. That was just 2K being stupid. I ain't gonna do it. This one, like MJ, this is the first one that feels like it really makes sense. Obviously, Magic Johnson playing with I forgot who was the Lakers are gonna get their get back. All right, so that one's tied. So both of these are tied. This can go either way. Oh yes, garbage slander. Absolutely not rocking with that. The Sixers go on a massive run. Boston comes back, wrestles it away. No run is beating Kevin Love and the Spurs. Yeah, see, that's right up there with that Bosch BS. There used to be some stupid things that happen in those Sims, bro. I hope we don't get years like that. I really hope we don't get years like that in this. I'm gonna be furious if Smush Parker gets drafted and takes a team through the West. I'm not gonna do it. All right, Dwight with the fadeaway 3 is an all-time sim moment. That is crazy. My hope is that this sim overtakes. I hope this sim overtakes 97. With the length and accuracy of this sim, like that's possible in photo mode and everything, it really might be able to do it. This really might be able to take the throne from 97. I know I don't have the mods and stuff, but I mean, hell, we got Oscar Schmidt so far. We're gonna have Lynn Bias in here. Like and also it seems like less stupid things are gonna happen too. So this one definitely has potential to overtake 97. By the way, Oscar Schmidt's first game on screen, so that's interesting. Gonna be fun to see if he can take the keys as the #1 option as Julius Erving retires. Malone, oh gosh, that's a baby. 97 sim was great, but there was so much stuff that was off. Yes, a bonus is gonna come over. There was so much stuff that happened, and I was still learning when I was doing that sim. Starting from here where we are, and just the potential with the gameplay, I could see it doing better. I could really see it doing better. Or it could completely flip on its head. And it could be way worse. Generics could take over. I am trying to get about 40 years out of this, so that might be a tough ask depending on what the generics start to look like. I don't know. Either way, 2.5 minutes, Boston down 3. Bird looks like he thought about it. Got to get to a spot. Oscar Schmidt, solid defense. Bird is going to have to fade, and he does not hit that one. Chief, rebound, and slam. 20 and 18. Yeah, see, like, Penny, see, so there's like a lot of runs in the 97 sim that you can group together. Penny Hardaway beating Kobe and Shaq, Kevin Love running through the West, Chris Bosh, Kyle Lowry, all of those go together. That's 4 years right there of that sim that we had to pretend there was something real going on. Like, if we get none of those years in this sim, it could top it just off that. But yeah, the Hawks in the 2010s that didn't even win until it was unrealistic for them to win. I think they won in the bubble or something. Oh, Malone, a quick one. Gilbert Arenas is like in the middle between. That was a really nice run, and he was fire. So Scola. Am I gonna be able to get the? Does NBA era simulate the bubble by any chance? I don't think that. I'm pretty sure I would have seen a screenshot of that. Like, when you get the 2020, they're not gonna do it. We're just gonna have to pretend the bubble never happened. That would be fire, because on PC I had the bubble, but I haven't seen any screenshots of a bubble, so I don't think it actually happens. But yeah, I kept us in the bubble for like 2 or 3 seasons. Except they ain't that crazy. 101, 98. It's gonna be a while. You can add it. Yeah, I know some people make those, but that's also on. And Chief, oh, that is his most point blank miss of the sim. Good help by Dennis Johnson, by the way. That play, as Moses Malone cooks him, I just wanted to point this out, just for those of y'all that have been in sim for a while. So this right here, this is like the generic PNR play. This is the one that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ran every single time in 2K77. And this used to be open. That would be like an open dunk. But look at DJ coming over to tag and at least make him think and then getting back. That did not used to happen. That's just a detail I wanted to point out. Because Kareem did, that's how Kareem scored all of his points in the 2K77 sim, because nobody ever helped. So just another place that the AI is help. Or has improved. That simple rotation, that simple help did not exist in the PC sim. See, just little things like that. That's why I think this one has the potential to go further. Bird probably had a look at it. Oscar Schmidt trailing behind. Bird pull up. Bird miss. Chief is there for the putback. Gosh, where is Dr. J? Dr. J is probably about to check in right now. And by probably, I mean he is, because I'm doing it. Oscar Schmidt, yeah, okay, cool. Huh, interesting. So they've been having, yeah, let's go ahead and do that for y'all. Also, though, Dr. J is kind of old and hasn't been that good on screen, so, but he would never be out at this point of the game. They would not bench him, but he is getting old, though. He is absolutely getting old. Did I leave the music on? I didn't mean to leave the... Okay, no. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, great pass. What a pass. That is why he'd not be sitting on the bench. What a cut as well. Back door, caught Larry Bird sleep. Oscar Schmidt gonna run Philly. I hope so. I would like to see Philly get one here. If Philly gets a run, if Philly goes on a run and wins the championship, just one more before Dr. J gets out, that'd be pretty cool. The Celtics with a miss here. We'll probably wrap it up. 5 seconds. Gonna have to give that one to Bird. Give it to Bird. Give it to Bird. Bird's gonna put it up. No foul, and that will likely do it. Let him make a free throw, and we're done. That puts the Sixers up in the series, huh? I think that puts the Sixers up in the series. W song, right? Yep, all 4 playoff teams left are legit. We didn't even do a bet on that one, did we? Did we? We did. The Sixers are 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. This next game will tell us if the Rockets can actually compete or not. Because the Lakers, after all, are an unfair super team, so yeah, it's probably not realistic yet. That's what they do. They lose 1 game. It's gonna be difficult to get that one. We might get a Sixers Lakers rematch here, as the Sixers potentially gonna go up 3-1. Yeah. Oh, at the line, this is a rolling bet. At the line, this is a rolling bet. This is a rolling bet for sure. Magic and Bird error for a reason. Very true. My message has always got to go through the mod metal detector. Mod metal detector is hilarious. All right, well, 4-point game. 2 minutes remain. Bird on Schmidt. Once again, oh my gosh, plucked. Yeah, this one's probably over, but I just wanted to make sure they put in Irving. Just let him do his thing. All right. Cheeks all the way, and this game is probably over, honestly. Yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and get out of this. 6-point game, 2 minutes. I think Boston is not going to the NBA Finals. There doesn't appear to be a crazy 3-1 glitch yet. Oh! Bird calls glass and cuts it to a 4-point lead. That is a tough shot. Might be a little too late. The bank is open, however. It's Jones. Oh yeah, big screens. Chief is there, but that means nobody's there for the rebound. 2 of them. Moses Malone over 2. It's almost feeling like Bird is not going to be able to carry them back himself. It's going to be interesting once free agency really starts to get going. Bird opting not to shoot that one. Got to be a screen. 5 seconds, got to a spot. Oh, that's a good look. That's a really good look. That's a really good look, and it's still only 4. If they tie the series here, this would be a heck of a win. Chief locked that one up pretty nicely. No free points. Malone, turnaround, and oh my goodness. This one's over, y'all. This one's cooked. Post Malone refusing. Oh, good pass. It was tipped. I thought I felt something. Had to make sure the place wasn't coming down. Remember, we are in a hurricane. I thought I felt something. That was crazy for a second. Moses Malone misses the easiest shot he's gonna get. The Celtics, one more chance here. Chief, rebound. Chief has a chance to make it a 2-point game, but I doubt he's gonna make both of these. I was right. But the Sixers also probably would not make both of theirs either. So that cuts it to a 3-point game, and we can't leave just yet. Yeah, Moses is cooking. I don't have any sim memories of Moses. He is cooking right now. We ain't even at the finals yet, dog. What duration? 307? All right, 30 seconds. They're gonna shoot free throws, but they're probably gonna miss 1. The question is, will they miss 2? I was about to say, or they just don't foul. The 3-point is still new. It gets updated with the eras, the coaches that determines the game plan. Yeah, that's why I'm not really tripping about it. This is nothing new for older sims. No, there's not a sim dog. Good point. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get Sis on that if possible. I'm gonna get Sis to get us a sim dog. You're there. Yeah. Whoa. Why was I not even? I wasn't even thinking of that. Said players won't really start taking threes to the 90s. Yeah, it's just is what it is. That's why I wasn't really worried about it. I already know there's gonna be certain things that are just like that and sim. That's why I wasn't really worried about the percentages either. But I mean, if knocking it down a couple of points gets MJ out of the 60% range, then because of free throws, it's never truly over. And this is a very important game because Boston will likely be eliminated if they don't make something of themselves here. That is definitely gonna do it. Wow. That is gonna do it. Boston is down 3-1. And now it's whether MJ is gonna make this one competitive. I'm kind of glad the Celtics are gonna lose, honestly. I'm not even hurt. I'm honestly not even hurt because that means we're not gonna have 5 straight years of Lakers Celtics. I'm fine with that. Meanwhile, a competitive game, oh my god, this one is going places. This is going places. The Lakers, the Rockets in the exact position the Celtics were just in. Trying to avoid a 3-1 deficit. Let's get it. 3 minutes, so both teams will probably be making some subs, as like the Rockets not having MJ in the game, that's kind of just not it. Wow, even with what I had done. Yo, get Kersey in here too. What are any of y'all doing? Come on, bro. Stick with the script. There's 252. Those two should be in here. Rise of MJ and Samson duo is already my favorite storyline. Yeah, nah, for real, because that's... Ooh! Do I still have the dive in sound effect? If your name is MJ, you just get bailouts consistently. I have the teleport sound effect because on PS5 there really is no loading screen, so... Yo, what's good, Giz? Said, I haven't watched a sim stream before. Oh, yeah, get ready to lock in, man. They get crazy. Especially because we do these for, like, years at a time. The one we did from 97 lasted, like, 20 or 30 years. This one I'm trying to get 40 out of. So, yeah, no, the stories get crazy, the player progression, the rivalries, the smoke. And it's a 3-point game. Houston is in the... Oh my! Get it out! MJ is not that much of a scrub. He's not a scrub at all, actually, but he was looking crazy in that first game. Michael, 2.5 minutes. There it is. Spin, hook, solid defense. Yo, what's good, Evan? How late am I? Oh, this is almost over. We're pretty much in the finals. That's solid defense as well, but a bucket here will go a long way. Mike, of course, on Magic. Gonna have to get there. Late closeout. I see my next F10. Really? Said Dennis Rodman and Dikembe get drafted. If you don't change their primes, they won't develop. That is great news. That is great to know. Thank you. MJ behind the back, spinning inside. It was blocked by Kareem. And you know what? If I don't get that right now, I'm sorry, y'all. But if I don't get this right now, it's literally not. How far can you go with this? If I don't get this block right now, I'm not going to be able to get it. That's cold, yeah. If I don't get that one now, it doesn't show up later, so. This is one of those rare out of photography mode. Shots, okay, yeah, this is cooked, y'all. This one is cooked. Looks like we're about to get Lakers Sixers, which is a rematch of the 1980 finals, I think. Oh yeah, they're more than cooked now. Yeah, no, they're more than cooked. We can go ahead and after this bucket, sim to in, Magic spin. 83. Oh, yeah, the Rockets just aren't ready yet, y'all. Oh wow, so literally the one right before the season, right before the sim started, and that is going to do it. We are looking at the prospect of a Lakers repeat. Of course, I want to get this Magic Johnson jumper. Michael put up a hell of a fight, but he just ain't there yet. The Rockets are too young, but hey, man. Magic said MJ is little bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he little broed him on this one. The Rockets made the finals in '86, so they're ahead of schedule. Yeah, they're gonna be there. The Rockets are going to make the NBA finals. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen yet. The Lakers still here, still young legs. So if you voted for the Lakers, you voted right. But it's coming along, man. The Rockets deserve, and we already know that there's no championship celebration, so we can just basically go ahead and do the stream. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate that, bro. Actually, you know what? You still see players hugging and stuff. Yeah, no, it's not worth it without the trophy. It's really not worth it without the trophy. Okay, the Celtics got one. My goal is to have the most NFTs in this sim. Hope you got the channel points for that. But if so, the Lakers make it to the NBA Finals. It was a valiant effort by this Rockets team. But at the end of the day, the Lakers are an unfair super team that normally has a cakewalk. That was the biggest scare they had, and it was losing one game to Michael Jordan. And it was losing game one. That was the first time they've trailed in a series, was to Michael Jordan. So that is sign of things to come. But still, though, beating a 60-win team, beating Portland, that was incredible. Meanwhile, Boston may have something to say here. Yeah, there is no conference celebration, so it's like it shows them hugging stuff like that, but there's no trophy. And Boston is going to force Game 7.
We going to game
I
7,
bought one
baby.
tonight. I feel like
Game
one for stream should do it.
Game
Yeah, probably.
7.
All right, cool. I made them somewhat expensive because the problem with the old F10 thing was it was too cheap, so everybody was redeeming it. I really couldn't keep up. That's kind of why I stopped it. But all right, first 3-1 of the season, first 3-1 of the sim. Both of these are the last two East teams to have made the finals. Are we staring at the door of Boston and Lakers 2? We did all that just to end up with Celtics Lakers 2. So at the end of the day, like I said, through a 3-1 comeback, 3 hours in, watching Hakeem Olajuwon's rookie year, MJ versus Drexler, keeping up with Sam Bowie, MJ versus MJ, we are back to Lakers Celtics. And that almost didn't happen. Everybody, the Bulls got 1 off of them, Milwaukee got 2, Philly got 3. So the Lakers will probably get 4. We'll do the same thing. We will do the same thing. I'm going to do a bet. Who do you think is going to win the series? Not just the game. You get Lakers Celtics series. And the betting has begun. Yeah, it's a war. We're in the Warriors Cavs era right now. Dr. J is going to retire ringless in this sim. Boston is trying to spin the block and get revenge for last year where they were thoroughly beaten by the Lakers. And because the Lakers are so overpowered, oh my gosh, Boston is going to show some pride and fight, but it is still not going to be enough unless we jump in and see. 111, this will be a rolling bet. We had the San Diego Clippers dominating. Yeah, no, I mean, like, on screen, he's going to retire ringless. And when you know it, as soon as you jump in, can't breathe on Magic or it's a foul. Magic is going to drain these 2 free throws, but that doesn't mean it's over. Ah, Tragic makes an appearance. (86-14) split. Only 14% went for the Celtics. Now, these are virtually the same exact rosters that were in the finals last year. Like, seriously, I don't even think they changed one player. So, that's interesting. Parrish, jumper, it's good. It's a 2-point game. It's a 3-point game, sorry. The filter makes it difficult. I went back and watched some of these streams on mobile, and I realized y'all are on phone screens. The filter makes this look insane. It makes it really look like y'all are watching a super old game, as they give that one up too easy. Far too easy. 113, 118. Bird curling, but of course in this play it always goes to DJ for some reason. Don't know why. Bird, top of the key. Oh, put that up. Gotta put that up. Bird behind the back. Hit him with the step back. It's good. Oh, but they're gonna foul here. Oh, but they're gonna foul here, of course, even though they don't have to. They foul at 27 seconds. As soon as it gets to 27 seconds, they foul. Maybe it has to do with the fact that they know they're not going to shoot threes. No, that's not it, because we were just on the NBA channel, Twitch channel yesterday, and I was playing that guy 1v1, and his team did the same thing. So it's not just sim gameplay. This actually happens if you play other modes as well. How about that, bro? Out of everything they got right in this sim, literally out of everything they got right, that one thing is ruining some pretty important games. DJ lets it fly. Chief, and that's not on Chief. Horror movie ad? That's because we in spooky season. They go for the turnover at 40 seconds and foul anytime before 35 seconds. Well, don't even need to check the score of that one. But I do want to get an F10 just because we don't get to jump into these, so this is really like our only chance. Oh, that's nice. This is really like our only chance probably for Lakers and Celtics F10, so that's pretty cool. Man, yo, what's good, man? I am pretty content. Aside from these bad late game fouls, I'm pretty content these days. I can't. These might be like the only Lakers Celtics screens we ever get. All right. Well then, if it's all the same to y'all, we can go ahead and get this one over with. Go ahead and get to the draft, because Boston's not winning this series. Let's just be real with ourselves. This is not happening. The Lakers have everything on their side. Literally everything. It's just not gonna happen, man. At least the music in the background is nice. It's a pretty competitive game, actually, wouldn't you know it? Yep, 2-0 lead. Cool. It's just the San Diego Clippers, man. It's the San Diego Clippers from 2K77. Boston is at home. Oh gosh, they're not even gonna get a game this time. New injuries are definitely not on. And new, never that. Yep, they're not even gonna get a game this time. Shout out to the Lakers for a repeat. This was still an incredible season. Plenty of new guys on the horizon. We're about to get a whole nother batch of them in the 1985 draft. But for now, the Lakers will pretty much run the gauntlet, losing 2 games this time. So, lost 1 game last season. Except, bro, in my sim, Boston was dominating. Yeah, it's like they flip a coin, right? It's not even competitive. The Lakers super team once again winning without much competition. All they had to do was beat a young Houston team. MJ is a rookie. Ralph Sampson is a second-year player. Then they just had to beat another rookie in Sam Bowie. Don't even remember who else they played. Who else did the Lakers even play? Yeah, this is... Who else did the Lakers even play? Mavericks, Rockets. Oh, the Sonics, that's right. A Sonics team that was only there because of shady division rules, a washed David Thompson. At the end of the day, it was an easy path, but the record books are going to show a win. That's all anybody's going to remember. This is becoming known as the Magic era. It is dominant until the Lakers age out. Nobody is going to beat this team. But the Rockets will be back as soon as the guard big man duo of Magic and Kareem is done dominating. They see the vision. They see the vision, Easy. I feel like you're supposed to be able to see the trophy here. And Kareem, rightfully so. Finals.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
He was robbed of it last year. Finally gets his respect for carrying this Lakers squad. And if you look at it, it makes sense. 24-12 in the closeout. Absolutely makes sense. Said in my sim, the Lakers are dominating and have beat 3 different Eastern teams in the first 3 years. So yeah, next year, maybe, I don't know, it depends on what happens in this draft. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar averages 27 and 10 with 5 assists, does it all, 3 blocks per game, 61% from the field, which for him makes sense. And if you voted Lakers, it's pretty cheap, but you voted correct. Successful season still. Great gameplay, great future, league is in good hands. Very, very, very fun up to the finals. Didn't get to see Isaiah Thomas this time. Let's go see what happens in the offseason. Who's retiring? Nate Archibald is out of here. Jared Antetokounmpo calls it a career. Charlie Chris retiring to go run for governor in Florida. Robert Adams and Robert Short. Robert Short, 5 years pro. He had a pretty short career. Brandon Harrison out. Historic changes this year. Here's what's happening. The Bulls are changing uniforms as they realize they got something on their hands, going with something a little less bland. Nuggets changing uniforms. The Lakers are changing the floor. They're tired of dominating this one. The Kansas City Kings are going to Sacramento to toil away forever. The 4 worst teams now have an identical odds of obtaining a top 3 pick. Is that supposed to happen? That's not supposed to happen, is it? Yeah, no, neither one of these 3 is supposed to happen. None of these happen yet. So that means the the 4 worst teams, these are supposed to happen? Huh, okay. The top, oh wow. So this is, hey, these are nice educational things. The odds will be based on only on team record, no standings. You know what, I thought that was a standings change. That confused me. That threw me off. Ignore me. I'm tired, bro. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I haven't eaten in 6 hours. I have tuna and yogurt waiting on me after this 4-hour stream. No DoorDash. Can't go anywhere. Probably gonna walk out into the ocean tomorrow. Anyways, the top 7 picks are done via random weighted draw. Remaining lotto picks are determined by team record. All right, cool. So everything's cool. This scared me because I was wondering, like, okay, yesterday there was one rule change, and I just thought that. So you're saying the top one is false? See, that's what I'm talking about. Why would they? Yeah, see, look, historical changes coming to the NBA 1985 season. I thought that everything in eras that was supposed to happen happens automatically. Top 7 picks are done via random weighted draw. I mean, a lot of picks are determined by the team record. Is this top one false? It said it changes 3. So it is correct. Okay. The top one is the lottery. Okay. All right. It's all, yeah. This should all be true. Anything in this section should be true, and I will just herald it as such. Everything. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Everything in there should be real and automatic. Cool. All right. Great. All right, y'all. This is a crazy draft. The Bullets are second. Y'all are gonna have to watch John Stockton play 2K simulation basketball in 1986. Meanwhile, Bernard King might end up with Ewing. Yo, if Ewing goes to the Knicks, he plays with Bernard King. The Spurs about to turn it over. Nobody care about the Kings. The Mavericks. Yo, the Bullets are about to have a super duper team. That's gonna be the team that beats the Celtics. There's a lot of talent in this draft. This one, low key, it's arguably well, that's crazy. It's not, I don't know, maybe deeper. It's not deeper than 84, but it's really good though. To be hidden, by the way. I hope you only eat. Hope you only eat tuna for the next week. That's crazy. That's crazy. No Jeff Rulin basketball for us. Wow. Oh, who's Neek getting, by the way? Neek is Neek moving up? Yo, the Hawks. Dominique Wilkins is about to get help. Is Dominique Wilkins about to get help? At number 3, he has a choice of Ewing, Malone, and who else was in this one? There was, I think Dumars might be in this one, but there's more than just that, though. There was bigger names than that. Chris Mullin. Yo. San Antonio is going to end up with the first overall pick, but they still have Artis Gilmore, so I wonder if they're going to put him into the... Yo, the Warriors might end up with Mullin here. And the Knicks are 6, so they won't be getting any of that. San Antonio is in a full rebuild, meanwhile. All right, so there goes your picks. Spurs, Warriors, Hawks. All else suffer. All right. The draft. Let's get to it, shall we? Last year's first pick nearly just got to the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs will select Patrick Ewing to replace Artis Gilmore. Next up will be Karl Malone to Golden State. So that means Neek is going to have to settle for another ball handler, and it is going to be Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars and Dominique Wilkins. So he doesn't get to the Pistons. Xavier McDaniel going to the Kings. Who are the Bullets getting? Are we watching Stockton play basketball? Ah, I see. We're going to do a poll on this one. Do we approve of the following trade? The Bullets would receive Moore, who's a PG, an 82 PG, and Artis Gilmore, who's about to retire. And the Spurs would get to add something else with Ewing. All right, well, we're going to poll this one. This type of stuff changes history, so we should vote on it. The answer is yes or no. You get 1 minute and go. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. All right, I already see that. I can go ahead and end this. The Bullets just got swept. The Bullets, yeah, okay, cool. We can go ahead and stop the poll. Like literally, yeah. I stopped the vote at 115 to 19, dog. The Bullets still. Why would the Bullets take Artis and they have Jeff Rulin? Whatever. The vote was 115 to 19, bro. Sabotaging Stockton's career is nuts. But you know what? There's a trade to announce that could change all of history. The Spurs are going to pair Chris Mullin with Patrick Ewing instead of with John Stockton. The Knicks are going to get Manu Bol instead of Patrick Ewing. Chris Mullin and Ewing is crazy. And Gervin still plays there as far as I know. As far as I know. So John Stockton could have just had Chris Mullin. Yo, the West is crazy. Patrick Ewing and Jordan are in the West. Patrick Ewing and Jordan are in the West. Unbelievable. Artis Gilmore does not fit that roster, though. It's Jeff Rulin is playing center. It was Charles Oakley going to the Bucks. Ooh, and the Bucks are a good team right now. The Bucks are a good team. Sam Benson, I'm pretty sure, actually played in Houston. Hey, yo, this draft got some names. Ewing cannot escape Jordan if he tried. This draft is actually pretty deep. Charles Oakley to the Bucks is underrated. That's a nice move for a team that was. The Mavericks would get John Edwards. The Suns would get the pick instead. I'm not gonna vote this far back. I'm just gonna approve it because this far back, who knows? Like, it's all gambling this far back. So we're just gonna let that. We're just gonna let it rock. Like who? Like I don't know if Cameron Oliver is really gonna make that much of a difference, honestly. Bill Winnington to the Clippers. That is absolutely. Yeah, when it gets this far back into the draft, I don't want to cut on a whole poll for it. It's like. Oh, IT just picked up Deadlift Strip. Oh, that's, yo, this far back, that's a steal. That is a steal. Okay, yeah, nah. Charlie Logan absolutely did not exist in the 80s, so we can go ahead and go. Yeah, we can go and get up out of here. This is my only concern about the sim lasting this long. Detroit is up, so they didn't get Joe Dumars, but they got Detlef Schrempf, and they absolutely needed another guy who could get the ball and score. So just to recap this, Patrick Ewing, the Spurs just rebuilt their entire core in one swoop with a trade, by the way. So W for the Spurs. Joe Dumars gonna get Dominic Wilkins some help, which he probably never really got. The Knicks did get a tall center, but maybe not the one they wanted. Chris Mullin and Ewing. And then that's a great pickup for the Bucks, who gave the Boston Celtics a run for their money. Great pickup there. Terry Porter, good pickup. Schrempf is a huge pickup if he develops. All right, let's see what happens in free agency on the flip side of this. Just go ahead and use this for now. All right, let's see what happened in the off season. Bro, these tunes are totally tubular. Eddie Johnson, Cavs. Eddie Jordan. I feel like there's an Eddie Jordan move every year for the first 2 years. I don't know. Bro is snapping. So what you're saying is we're getting year 3 of the Celtics and Lakers, is what you're saying. All right, y'all. Nothing really happened in the offseason. Yo, what's good, gamer? We pretty much out of here now. Yep, nothing really happened in the offseason. I gotta start checking who's free agent. Who's an upcoming free agent? I gotta start doing that so I know ahead of time. Yeah, free agency is probably just not gonna be that good for a while. Well, who's in this draft, first of all, coming up? Oh. Now, a healthy Ron Harper might be good. Dennis Rodman is getting drafted next. Mark Price. Not gonna lie, after the last two. Oh, Del Curry. Okay, interesting. I wonder if he'll mean anything in this league. Scott Skiles. After the last two drafts. Oh, Sabonis. That's the one. Sabonis might change all of this. And that'll be it, y'all. That'll be it. Oh gosh, would this be the Lynn Bias draft? Let's see if somebody made him. I guess we can go do that now. Let's see if this is gonna be the 86 draft. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna go through the we're gonna go through the next regular season very quickly because we already know it's gonna be Lakers and Celtics again. Did he make Len Bias for us? See, the problem might be finding somebody who's actually made Len Bias and made a good one. PC wouldn't be a problem here. If not, you can take a Len Bias DNA and add it to the draft. Yeah, I'll just find a Len Bias DNA is what I'll do, because it doesn't look like the top rated draft has him, so I'll have to do player DNA. Either way, that'll be it for today. I might not even have power tomorrow, so I can't say whether I'll be streaming or not, but so far in Central Florida, Hurricane Ian is a flop, so I don't even know if it's raining outside. Like, dog, I hear nothing. Where I'm at, I don't think we really getting hit. All right, y'all, take it easy, and we will be back for the 86 season.